Shalom. This is Shalom Heart. This is my first time doing this, and I hope I do it correctly. I have a my Hebrew Bible. One's from the Temple Manual in Montreal. Okay, and I got the Hebrew one also, and I got a Christian one. And there's a problem with the Christian Bible because they say, it all comes from the Hebrew scriptures, our Hebrew scriptures. And they say Jesus Christ. That's a bunch of bull. Here it says in our Hebrew, in our Bible, in our scriptures, Yahushua, because in 1 Kings 13:3, altar. Thus says Yahowah, behold, a son shall be born unto the house of David, Yahushua by name. Yahushua and Jesus are not the same crap. Jesus is Zeus. The Christians have made a big error, or they say they're educated. They all have to come from our Hebrew scriptures. And also here, let's look in because Moshe, he spoke to them about the Messiah too. Because in our scripture, it's supposed to be Shema Israel, Yahuwah has. There's only one who saves, is Yahuwah. Yahushua, I got up on the board up top. Yahushua means Yahuwah saves, because it has to go according to this our scriptures. Here I got because I'm not new to this. Here we are. This is in Exodus. Shemot, Shemira. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is in the 15th verse. Okay, you're told, and number 2. Rama Bayom. Bazi has the mate rate Yahi-lo Yahoshua. See? And here it says also the chapter, that's the 14th, excuse me. Yahshua, and that's the 30th verse. Yahoshua, Yahuwah. See, salvation comes from Yahuwah, nobody else. And then I got this Christian Bible here. Okay, and it tells you here. If you look, it says here in their Christian Bible. Okay, 17th, Revelations 17. Okay, I'm curious. I'll read in that, and it says. The forehead, this is number 5th verse starting. And on his forehead a name was written, a mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother harlot of the abomination of the earth. That's the Roman Church. And whatever came out of that, if you look at church history, all the Christianity came out of that. And their pagan god is Zeus, je-zeus, which is pagan. I don't know why they get using this name. And I saw the women drunk with the blood of the saints. They killed us. They try to shove that down our throats. This je-zeus guy, but it's not correct. There's a guy named John Hegel about the 4 moons, 4 blood moons. It's possible, right? Maybe it's right. Because that doesn't happen very often. They say. I'm not a scholar, so I don't know. But one's coming. There's a Day of Atonement coming up, and there's another guy named Chuck Messler, and then they got the so-called Jewish Voice Ministries. I look at that. It's just on the internet here and. They talk about that, but the only mistake they are using this Zeus guy, and these are the Jewish guys. They should know it because they know they're Hebrew. They know Yahshua and Jesus is not the guy. Because even here in their Bible, in the Revelation again, 13:18, it talks about 666. But if you look in the Greek there, 600 is Chi. Chi real. You look at monogram of Christ, and you can go to the library, you go to the internet. It comes to Christ. The 660 is Zeta. Comes Zi or Zu, Zoo, and then you got the sigma 666. It comes up crystal Zeus. Now this is supposed to be the anti-Messiah. It's supposed to be anti-Messiah, and they're not doing correctly what they're saying. And then they're saying there's going to be another possible a worldwide war. Very possible. It's what's happening around Israel. Could be. And Ezekiel 38, I've got to read it quite often. And I'm going to read a little bit of this here. Son of man, set your face against Gog, which is Russia. Russia's got their troops around Ukraine. And the land of Magog, the prince of Rosh, Misha, Tubal, and a prophet against him. We got the land 2,000 years ago. It came back to us. It's our land. Everything's our land. All this peace treaty, and we have to be very careful what we're doing. It's a trap. It's our land. No. Why it's our land? Because the our Creator gave it to us. We're named actually, the Jews is a slang word. It's Judah or Yehudims, named after him. And should be proud of it. All the land does. Even Turkey, Syria, all the 4 rivers that was mentioned in our scriptures, it's ours. Eventually. Right now, we got problems, but I know the Creator will eventually rule over. And I will turn you about and put hooks into your jaws, and will bring you out with all your armies, horses, all of them, splendid attire, a great company with buckets, shields, all of them, wielding swords, Persia, Ethiopia, put with them, all of them, with shields and helmets. Gomer, well, Germany is Gomer, which is probably going to happen again, but I hope not, because this says here that we will win eventually, because the Messiah only comes through us when we call on him. It's not the Christians, us, the Hudims, Juju, okay? We are the ones. We, in the moment, don't want them. Because only 10% goes to the synagogue, Shmuel. Only 10th. The rest should be going to the synagogue and learn the Torah and learning him and going back to our ways. It should be this way. Okay, Gomer and all his troops, Bush Tomar, and the remote parts of the north and all its troops, many people with you. Be prepared and prepare yourself, you and all your companies that are assembled upon you, and be guard for them. For many days you will be summoned. In the latter days, probably this is it. They talk about all the Christians say this is the latter days. Maybe it's possible. Come the land is restored from the sword, whose inhabitants have been gathered from many nations, mountains of Israel, that being continued waste. But its people, us, were brought out from the nations, and they live securely, all of them. That's us. We came from all back. I've been to Israel. I've been to the army there. I went to Shul, the Sheba there. And I think all of us who are part of that have to go back and learn and be a part of it. And when Israel needs our help, we're there to help them. I'm no guy, but I'm willing to go back to help, no matter what. Okay. It'll come upon on that day, the thoughts, that's the thoughts of the Russians, will come into their minds to try and take our land. And the unwalled villages, and it will go against those that are at rest, that live securely, all of them, living without walls, having no bars and gates, to capture, spoil, and seize, plunder. Turn your hand against the waste places which are not inhabited, and against the people who are gathered from the nations, who have acquired cattle and goods and live in the center of the world. Sheba, Dedan, and the Mirsha Tishar, with all its villages, will say to you, have you come to capture, spoil? Have you assembled your company to seize, plunder, to carry away silver, gold? It says that they're going to give it a try to conquer Israel. But they got a problem here. This time, the Creator's is going to step in. But it's us. We have to call that name again. I know there's rabbis. Well, I'm sort of a rabbi myself, but the rabbis have to use the name Yahowah. They must use it. If not, he's going to judge us again. And Holocaust, my family went through that. Many others went through that. It shouldn't happen again. And it's going to happen. They say this John Higley and the only problem, they probably are correct what's happening, going to happen. But they're wrong on the Zeus guy. And they have to take this crap away and put it in the garbage where it belongs. If they want to do the Messiah's name, Yahushua, that's his proper name. Not Zeus guy. Zeus is pagan. This is garbage. Well, I hope I did well. Shalom.